Chief Minister Nltv emphasizes need to promote peace, unity and harmony in the state, asserting that tribalism is rearing its ugly head in Naga civil society. Rio, while addressing gathering during 75th year celebration of NSF, asked Federation to carry on legacy of pioneers of serving, unifying Naga people in future. Halloween celebration in South Korea capital morphed a Saturday night into a grim procession of bodies after at least 151 people were killed in a stampede in a narrow roadway. Meanwhile, a South Korean president declares a national mourning on Sunday. With agitation in Service Doctors Association entering day 2 on Saturday, state government requests NIDA to call off agitation to avoid causing hindrance in smooth arrangements of forthcoming VVIP visits to state. Government further requests NIDA to wait for committee to complete its deliberation. With state elections only few months away from now, in an important rejig, NPF appoints Meribemo Kinghan as president and Tachau Lota as working president of party's Woka unit. Office bearers to take oath of office within 30 days from COB in charge Woka division. 5 officials of Arunachal Pradesh Public Service Commission suspended for alleged involvement in APPSC paper leak case. Suspension following Arunachal Pradesh CM Pema Khandu hands over State Cabinet's recommendation to invoke provisions of Article 317 in order to remove members of APPSC. Hello viewers, I Lomika Chumi welcome you all to News Now. Now we will look into the news in detail. Chief Minister Nltv on Saturday, while addressing the gathering during NSF's Platinum Jubilee celebrations, stated that the prime need of the Naga society at the moment is oneness, unity and harmony. Rio asserted that tribalism is raising its ugly head in the Naga civil society, and thus he urged the need to foster peace, oneness and harmony in the state. Addressing the 75-year celebration of the Naga Students Federation at the Naga Solidarity Park, Kohima, with the theme A Call to Oneness, Rio said a division among the Naga family started in the 1960s and is continuing till today. Naga nationalist political groups are now divided into many camps. He hoped that the NSF would continue to remain strong and carry on the legacy of the pioneers of serving and unifying the Naga people even in the coming years. It may also be mentioned that the occasion was graced by a host of representatives from different student organizations of the Northeast, including Assam Students Union, Kasi Students Union and Northeast Students Organization, led by their advisor, Dr. Samujal Bhattacharya.
Nationalist political groups are now divided into several camps, while tribalism is rising its ugly head in the Naga civil society. Many well-intended decisions and action of the government, as well as many law and order incidents, etc., are often viewed and interpreted on tribal lines. Sadly, as of today, we do not even have a single true pan-Naga organization, be it a civil society, a tribal body, or a student organization. Therefore, the prime need of the Naga society at the moment is oneness, unity and harmony, which you had made the theme. I hope that the NSF will continue to remain strong and carry on their legacy of serving and unifying the Naga people even in the years to come. The Naga nationalist political groups.
A Halloween party turned into a nightmare when 151 died due to overcrowding on a narrow street in South Korea on a Saturday. Around 76 people were injured and 270 were missing after the deadly stampede that took place at 10:20 p.m. The incident took place when people celebrating Halloween in Seoul was trapped and crushed as a crowd surged into a narrow alley. South Korea's President Yoon Suk-yeol declared a period of national mourning on October 30 after the Halloween tragedy. Meanwhile, External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar expressed grief over the Seoul stampede. The minister offered condolences to the families of those who lost their dear ones and opined that India stands in solidarity with Korea during this difficult time. As the agitation of the Nagaland In-Service Doctors Association entered its second day on Saturday, the Chief Secretary called a meeting with NIDA executive members along with other government officials at the Secretariat Conference Hall. In the meeting, the government requested NIDA and its members to call off their agitation to avoid causing hindrance in the smooth arrangements of the forthcoming VVIP visits to the state and requested them to wait for the committee to complete its deliberation. It is to be mentioned that the state government on 13th September had constituted a committee headed by the Secretary of Health and Family Welfare to look into the matter. The government further requested the Doctors Association not to go on strike, as such kind of actions shall invite Rule 25 of the Nagaland Government Service Conduct Rules 1968, which prohibits government servants from participating in any form of strike. With state elections only a few months away from now, in an important rejig, NPF appointed Maribem Kinghan as president and Tachau Lota as the working president of party's Waka unit on Friday. The party, through a notification, informed that the decision was taken upon the recommendation of the Search Committee Waka Division and an exercise of the powers conferred in Article 5, Clause 10 of the party constitution, whereby a party president, Dr. Shurhozile Lezerchu, appointed the following persons with immediate effect. Meanwhile, the party also mentioned that the appointed member have been cautioned of the provision under Article 14, Clause 2, Subclause E of the party constitution to maintain discipline during the appointed period. The notification further stated that the office bearers will take an oath of office within 30 days from COB in charge Waka Division from the date of appointment. Nagaland will host the first Northeast Geology and Mining Ministers conclave on Monday. Union Minister of Mines, Coals and Parliamentary Affairs, Prahlad Joshi, will be the chief guest of the conclave, which will be held at Chumakidima. Notably, ministers of all northeastern states will have discussions regarding mining and geological activities. The conclave will be an effective platform for discussing issues specific to the region. Officials informed that the Ministry of Mines desires to encourage exploration activities and auction of mines in the mineral-rich northeastern states, which will lead to the development of the region. Governor Professor Jagdish Mukhi visited Mallory's Avankang village, Underprivileged district on Saturday. The governor conducted series of interaction meetings with the district officers from various departments, NGOs and HOHOs of Pochuri community. In the meeting, Mukhi urged the department officers to handle all developmental flagship policies with sincerity and to ensure that every government scheme reaches the citizens. Regarding the HOHO's demand for upgradation of Mallory subdivision to district, Governor informed that state government is taking care of the demand. Governor also conducted interactive meeting with police and Assam Rifles for proper security condition of the state. Mukhi further urged upon a Pochuri HOHO and Pochuri woman HOHO to preserve own culture and tradition. The Middle PWD Council Kohima on Saturday celebrated its 25th anniversary under the theme Remembering the Pioneers at Old Transport Commissioner Garage in Middle PWD Colony. CEO of Kohima Smart City Development Limited, Engineer K. Tenyo graced the event as special guest. While addressing the gathering, Tenyo stated, as without vision we are lost. In the same way, without the vision of the elders, there would have been no Middle PWD Council. Furthermore, he also reminded the colony members to always acknowledge and uphold the service of the pioneers who has contributed and encouraged the youths to become a responsible citizen. During the ceremony, a Jubilee monolith and waiting shed was inaugurated, marking the day, and Jubilee gifts were presented to the pioneers and oldest male and female resident of the colony.
Leaders and elders of Middle PWD Colony for giving me the privilege to be a special guest today. 29/18 King James Version Day in Naga. When there is no vision, the people will perish. Vision at jaga de mano haraj. Aji, American pioneers can, former leaders can not vision at Hagile. American middle PWD la condition ajikine Hagibo. American Jubilee, Civil Jubilee, it is celebration no hobo. Iman Malaji Lete gathering Taga Gibi no hobo. Itu no hagene, American middle PWD colony de ki jatia se, ki manwa se, itu bhi na jani.
The commemoration of the 50th year of academic establishment of Kheloje Polytechnic Atoiz Zinaboto was commenced on Saturday under the theme Semper et Meluria at the Multipurpose Hall, KPA. Chief Minister Nltv graced the event as special guest and unveiled the anniversary stone. While addressing the gathering, Rio expressed his happiness that the institute has been accredited by the National Board of Accreditation. He further stated that KPA is not only for Zinaboto district but for entire citizens of Nagaland. Also during the ceremony, the KPA Teachers Association served a representation to the Chief Minister redressing the grievances.
This is not only for Zinaboto district, this is for the whole state, including if there is attractive, even students from other states also can come and make it welcoming others to come here. Now that we are moving for full-fledged engineering college, state government and the department will give full support. But to keep the institution alive and the reputation, it will mostly depend on the locals who are residents of this place, as Kheloje Polytechnic Atoiz. Therefore,
The Alumni Association of St. Joseph's College in Jakama is all set to host the Alumni Meet Calm Silver Jubilee celebration under the theme Igniting Oneness at the college premises on November 18, 2022. While addressing at a press conference, Convener of the Jubilee Planning Committee, Kiviboto Shekhi, said that the one-day celebration will give an opportunity for the college alumni to receive their college moment. Further, he informed that a basketball match will be played between the alumni and the present students of the college, which will be organized in collaboration with the management and students of SJC.
We have been here at St. Joseph's since the inception from 19th March 1985. From day on till today, to all the present students and to all the past out students, we would like to take this special privilege to welcome you all. It is such a privilege to be alive at this time, and to every Josephite out there, if you're well and alive, if you're accessible, we would really like you to come to the college. Maybe relive your college life once again. We have organized two programs. We'll have the morning program in the college indoor stadium, which will be followed by a friendly basketball match. That is just to get to relive our college life once again. And the Alumni Association, in collaboration with the present students as well as with help from the management of St. Joseph's College, we will be taking the particular 18th of November 2022 as one of the earmarking days of the college for St. Joseph's. So once again, welcoming you all to that particular day. Thank you. We have been here at St.
As an initiative of the contestants of the Miss Northeast 2022, a charity cell was organized at Kohima to help the underprivileged children of Nagaland. During the inaugural program, Deputy Commissioner Kohima Shanavas stated that when he talks about a charity, one thing that comes to his mind is equity, which is something more than equality, and we should try to achieve it. It is to be mentioned that after a gap of 16 years, Nagaland will host a pageant where the grand finale will be held at the Cultural Hall of Kohima on 3rd November.
The funds of this event, the charity sale, it is going into the Medimer funds, it's going to the underprivileged children. So the children, we train them in such a way that they don't dream big. They are okay with what they have. They don't have an exposure. They don't go out of this region or the state. So they don't dream at all. So when they grow up, they will end up like a mediocre citizens roaming here and there. And it is not impacting the generations. So this is what we are trying to hit on. So when we talk about charity, the one term which is coming to my mind is equity. So there is a beautiful picture, I'm sure many of you must have seen, of 3 children watching a football match behind a wall. So one kid is a bit tall, and one is like a medium height, and one is short. If you give an equal platform to all the 3, only the taller one will be able to see the match, right? So when we see the platform according to their height and their size, then everyone will be able to see the match. So this is what is called equity. So equity is something more than equality. So this is what we are trying to achieve. So there is a lot of debate keeps happening even within the country whether we want a reservation or not. Like we have reservation for ST, we have reservation for SC, we have reservation for the PWD, people with differential abilities and all. So there is always a debate going on whether we need the reservation. But in my opinion, yes, till they come on board, till they come to certain level where everyone has an equal playing field, we need reservation. So in the same way, when we see India, when we see this country, this region needs special attention till it comes on board.
The official Twitter account of Kohima Smart City Development Limited was hacked on Saturday. Reportedly, some unidentified individuals hacked into Kohima Smart City's official Twitter account and used it to post spam tweets for hours. Initially, none of the employees were aware of the security breach, but after getting informed about the breach, the workers of the government firm took took down all the spam tweets. The officials have admitted that several individuals within the firm had access to the Twitter account from the personal devices, including the former employees as well, and the account might have been compromised from any one of these devices. The official further assured that prompt action has been taken regarding the hacking. The nearest Naga Students Union, through a press release on Saturday, extended condolences on the demise of B.Tech, a second-year computer science engineering student, Pongchong Nekong. The NSU further extended their deepest sympathies to the bereaved family and pray that the Almighty will comfort and console them in this time of sorrow. Sazole College organized the 15th Intercollegiate Debate Competition on the topic Christianity has brought a positive changes in Nagaland at the college premises on Saturday. The competition was judged by EAC Futsuro, Dr. Riku Kutso, Youth Secretary of NBCC N. Suhutochishi, and Guwahati High Court lawyer Apila Sangtam. The winners of the competition were Muaranla Jamir from Modern College Kohima, Kusheshu from Fazal Ali College, and K. Chung Chung from Dimapur Government College. The winners were awarded with cash prizes, and consolation prizes were also given to 5 participants. Various colleges across the state participated in the competition. Native Feathers lifted the first PDFA Cup after defeating Puitung FC by 4-3 at Jalukibi Village Ground on Saturday. The month-long PDFL was organized by Piran District Football Association. The winner was awarded with cash prize of rupees 50,000, trophy along with a certificate, and the runners-up Puitung FC was awarded with a cash prize of rupees 30,000. Kenumdi Shairo of Barak FC was presented the player of the tournament. Salu Kulim of Puiting and Ngamsi Diailam of Native Feathers was presented the best defender. The final match was graced by the executive engineer of PHED Water and Sanitation Support Organization, Ichirang Ziliang, as guest of honor. Ziliang appreciated Piran District Football Association for organizing the Football League to promote football and hoped that through the league, professional footballers in the district would be produced. Amid the ongoing Arunachal Pradesh Public Service Commission paper leak case, 5 top officials of the APPSC have been suspended in connection to the case on Saturday. 5 officers, namely Deputy Secretary Bate Koi, Under Secretary Joram Ngagu, Private Secretary Debashish Dey, Joint Secretary Nima Tongdrang, and Private Assistant Swarup Bhattacharjee, have been suspended under the provision of Article 371H under the Constitution of India. Notably, the suspension of the top officials came after Arunachal Pradesh Chief Minister Pema Khandu handed over the State Cabinet's recommendation to invoke provisions of Article 317 in order to remove members of the APPSC. Furthermore, all Arunachal Pradesh Students' Union and all Nishi Students' Union have declared to protest for 12 hours on November 2 against the unsupportive behavior of the concerned authority towards the paper leak case. The war against illegal drug trafficking continues in Assam as police on Saturday seized a huge consignment of morphine from Karbi Anglong district of Assam and arrested 2 persons in connection with the consignment. The consignment was recovered during a search operation by police at a checkpost which was set up at a Dilai area by police after receiving specific information. A vehicle was thoroughly searched and 4 kg of morphine was recovered. A senior police official stated that the catch of morphine was recovered from a vehicle with Uttar Pradesh registration. The official further added that the estimated market value of the seized drug would be around 15 crore. In an unfortunate incident on Saturday, 4 people lost their lives and 10 others were injured after an oil tanker carrying petrol caught fire in Aizawl district of Mizoram. The incident occurred in a Teril area when a Champai-bound oil tanker carrying about 22,000 litres of petrol met with an accident and a major fire broke out. Superintendent of Police C. Lalrua said that one 4-wheeler taxi and 2-wheeler were damaged. Along with that, 4 persons were dead. Prime Minister Narendra Modi greeted the nation on the auspicious occasion of Chhath Puja on Sunday. In a tweet, PM Modi noted that the festival is dedicated to the sun god, nature, and also wished that everyone's life should be illuminated with the blessings of Lord Bhaskar's aura and Chhath Maya. Chhath Puja is an ancient Hindu Vedic festival that is mainly celebrated in Bihar, Jharkhand, and eastern Uttar Pradesh in India and Nepal. Crores of devotees will worship the setting sun and rising sun on Monday morning. Earlier, President Draupadi Murmu on Saturday greeted the citizens on the occasion of Chhath Puja and opined that the puja is a unique example of mutual harmony between human being and nature. The Special Task Force of Uttarakhand Police on Saturday conducted raids in a factory of fake medicines in Bhagwanpur Police Station area of Uttarakhand's Haridwar district. Senior Superintendent of Police Ajay Singh stated that a large number of spurious drug-making machines, 3 spurious medicine boxes, fake wrappers and raw materials were recovered during the raids. 2 persons named Sarwan Kumar and Ravi Mishra have been arrested in connection to the case. Police further added that the main accused, Khalid, and his wife Shama Ansari are absconding. During the Inspector and Sub-Divisional Magistrate of Rookie sealed off the place following the raids. Meanwhile, Uttarakhand STF are following various leads in a case related to illegal drug factories and counterfeit drugs, as many arrests and millions of fake factories have been exposed in the past. Jammu and Kashmir will get 2.25 lakh new household tap connections and around 4 lakh connections would be augmented. Union Home Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs has approved the Union Territory Water Action Plan for 153 projects worth rupees 1,664 crore for 78 urban local bodies of Jammu and Kashmir in its 5th Apex Committee meeting. The UT Water Action Plan has been approved under Atal Mission for Regeneration of Urban Transformation 2.0 along with the tap connections. 72,872 sewage connections will be provided and 54 minimal liquid discharge capacities of sewage treatment plants. The allocation would further provide round-the-clock quality water supply, universal household water tap connections to all urban areas of Jammu and Kashmir, and coverage of household under sewage and seepage management in 3 mission cities, including Srinagar, Jammu and Anantnag. Dimapur District Auto Drivers Union President Tito Yeptomi, while talking to Nltv, stressed on the recent rising issues in Dimapur caused by auto drivers, which are mainly rush driving, unauthorized vehicles, pollution and drugs consumption. President Tito stated that many drivers in Dimapur does not follow the norms and regulations given by the union or RTO. While talking on the complaints made by general public, the President have assured to talk with the state government to solve problems as soon as possible. Kiko also informed that the union is taking initiative to provide free seats for students, senior citizens and differently abled people. To pay homage and commemorate the birth anniversary of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, the CRPF Bhubaneswar organized a bike rally on the eve of the 147th birth anniversary of Sardar Patel. Around 120 people participated in the bike rally and covered a distance of 75 km in 3 districts of Orissa. A large number of battalion officers and Jawans have participated in the rally. Earlier, the CRPF organized a cycle rally on October 29.
Served in all the theatres of the country. So, to mark the birth anniversary of Sardar Patel, who is also regarded as the founder of the CRPF, we are celebrating, and today we are conducting a bike rally which will be consisting of around 120 people from our location. Officers, Jawans, SOs, they are participating, and they will be covering around 75 kilometers in 3 districts in Odisha. And yesterday we did some cycle rally, and tomorrow we will be having some ekta chain and all these things. So this all we are having, conducting and celebrating as served in all the theatres of the country.
Bollywood actor and model Sherlyn Chopra on Saturday reached Mumbai's Juhu police station to record her statement against Me Too accused filmmaker Sajid Khan. The filmmaker was mired in the Me Too controversy in 2018 after 9 women from the industry accused him of sexually harassing them. Furthermore, the actress alleged that Salman Khan is protecting his friend Sajid Khan and ignoring the plight of women who have been wronged by the filmmaker.
हाय, मैं हूँ शर्लिन चोपड़ा और मैं इस समय बैठी हूँ PSI मेघा मैम के साथ, जो आप देख सकते हैं मेरा बयान टाइप कर रही हैं। आशा करती हूँ कि तत्काल मी टू आरोपी साजिद खान के खिलाफ कानूनी कार्रवाई शुरू हो। हाय, मैं हूँ शर्लिन चोपड़ा और मैं इस समय बैठी हूँ।
Dear viewers, that's all we have for now. Keep watching Nagaland TV.
Do you dream to become a reporter or want to be a news anchor?
Your dreams can be a reality now.
Grab the chance to serve your state as a journalist.
Send your CV to cvdy365@gmail.com.
Call us at 7099033602.
Join the